Jesus spoke as a baby to show like, oh, he comes from the divine.
That's one thing that I really love about Islam, is that it does place the importance of intentions higher than I've seen.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned that, bro, because it's also the intention of even when you do the good.
That's something I'm always keen to. It's like, am I actually praying properly? Am I doing it so I can get back on the stream quicker?
Okay, what the fuck? No, bro, but that's never happened to you. What the fuck? Yo, one in chat if it's happened to you guys before.
Yes, I've never farted during prayer. No.
Bro, sometimes it slips out. Like when you're sat in that position, it's hard, bro. Sometimes that shit will slip out. It's like live our best lives, cut our dicks off, be trans. Because, like I said, free Chud, and what happened? Look at him, he's free now. Do I really want the Tates free? I don't know.
It was like, imagine going to the gun range and then you finally start spinning the block. Like that was empty in a clip. That one's great.
You think that's the type of shit I would do? Sound? You look at me. Am I a joke to you?
I went to the Museum of the Prophets in Medina. It's right next to Masjid Nabawi, and they were saying the prophets were sinless. But a lot of Muslims in the chat say like they are capable of sin. I've heard both, but I'm gonna follow that museum.
They're just held under like a special guard. Like they have special requirements. Like even if you look at Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam during the month of Ramadan, you know how for us the night prayer is optional. For him, it was mandatory no matter what. They just have special like requirements that we don't in general. That's like the perfect thing for when he mentioned of, oh, why was Jesus immaculate birth? Why was he the only one immaculate birth? Because that was his proof to show humanity I come with divine revelation. Just like one of the first miracles that us Muslims believe Jesus did was that he spoke as a baby, as a toddler. When they accused Mary of just like, oh, you had sex out of wedlock, how'd you have this baby? Jesus spoke as a baby to show like, oh, he comes from the divine. Like
someone
God
says
is
that
blessed
so
with the
we're ranking
message.
sins now. This must be Christians think that, not all, but many Christians say like, oh, all sinning is the same. No, it's not. Like there's different levels to sin, and it's about your intention. Like committing murder with evil intent is a far greater sin than listening to a Cardi song, because your intentions are different. It's like it's ranked on your. That's one thing that I really love about Islam, is that it does place the importance of intentions higher than I've seen.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned that, bro, because it's also the intention of even when you do the good, even the good deeds. Like even us speaking about Islam right now on stream, or just doing dawah in general. Yeah. If you're doing it purely for recognition and for glaze, then none of it counts. If anything, it counts towards bad deeds.
And that's mentioned a lot in Sahih Bukhari about the purity of committing, doing good deeds like zakat and praying. And this is something that I have to renew my intentions on all the time. Like, for example, they say, oh, you shouldn't make your charity public when about the 50K Gaza school. And I have to make sure, repent, and understand, am I doing this for the right reasons, or am I doing it for validation? And so if I'm not constantly doing that, then so easily these good deeds, especially with all these eyes, it can be for the wrong reasons. So purity of intentions is something I always focus on.
Yeah, it's great. Also, we might get some content. My dad might bust through that door in about like 5 minutes. Why are you speaking loud? It's how long? 1 a.m. So that'll be content. Wait, number one.
And then he should hit you with the chancla. Hit you with
okay, no. Okay, relax. But you did really good on. You also, when you kept mentioning the intention thing, because that's what we do when we make wudu, or like even for ghusl, which is like the full purification. Before you do every single act, what do you say? You say Bismillah. It's literally just reunifying that intention you have with God.
Just now when I was praying Maghrib, so I turned off the stream to pray Maghrib, and I just let something play. I was kind of rushing through the third rak'ah, and I didn't say Surah Fatiha properly while focusing on what the words mean. And I realized, okay, I didn't even focus on this, and I was just saying it to get it done, so I repeated it, right? Because my intentions were not to praise properly, but to get the prayer done so I can count it. That's something I'm always keen to. It's like, am I actually praying properly? Am I doing it so I can get back on the stream quicker so that the views don't drop?
Okay, what's like the hardest thing that I've dealt with in that situation?
What?
It's when I've just made wudu in general, and then I'm praying, and then I'm at the end of the prayer, and I'm like, whatever in my head, and then out of nowhere, gang, I'll just like accidentally fart. And then
when you do that, you're supposed to leave the prayer, make wudu, and come back.
Yes, exactly. But it's like,
fuck, hold it, bro. Just hold it. When you finish it, just let it out.
Bro, sometimes it slips out. Like when you're sat in that position, it's hard, bro. Sometimes that shit will slip out. It's like, fuck it. Okay, whatever.
What are you eating?
Make wudu again.
What are you eating?
Goy slop.
That's never happened to me. Yeah, there you go.
I only eat Burger King because it's regulated by the big Yahoo.
Exactly. You're eating haram beef. Yeah, you're eating non-halal. That's why you're farting all the time. Your body's rejecting it.
Okay, what the fuck? No, bro, that's never happened to you. What the fuck? Yo, one in chat if
No,
it's happened to you guys
I don't
before.
think
Yes,
that's
bro.
I've never farted during prayer. No,
Okay,
never.
I guess I'm the only one. Some nigga just said AK loose butthole. All right.
Wait, what,
Um,
if you fart during wudu, do you have to restart the wudu? I was thinking that the other day. Like one, I let it out.
yeah,
Like
you do it.
then you have to. Yeah, I had the. Yeah, so I restarted it.
In certain like those are such specific situations. That's why we have like medhab schools of thought. But it's also like you just do whatever you think is truly right. Don't do whatever's best for you. Like, have you picked like your medhab school of thought yet, or are you just kind of like how I am, but
No,
just
I
like
agree.
Muslim,
This is what I've
Sunnah,
been. This
Halas?
is what I've been following since I became Muslim. Is that you? There's good to listen to all schools of thought and just follow Quran Sunnah. I don't follow
Yeah,
a school of thought. I'm not a school of thoughtist. I'm a Muslim, so I follow Quran Sunnah. And there's information you can take from different schools of thought, but to take any completely as if it's a new religion, I think is a mistake. And Yasser Qadi told me the same thing when I met him at the Habib dinner. He's like, don't follow, like listen to different schools of thought, but don't follow one blindly because that's how people say like, oh, I'm a Wahhabi, oh, I'm a Sufi.
yeah.
It's like, no, you're not a Sufi, you're a Muslim. So I've always said just Quran Sunnah, Quran Sunnah.
Nah, those Sufi niggas, they be up to some weird shit though. Like, they're on some different shit. Like, they have their own sect of like Sufi magic. That's like a whole different like
Yeah,
schizo thing.
yeah. So
But
I,
you know
I want to
what?
stay away
You
from
know
it.
what it is? Just to touch up on it, like they'll take some of the names of God, because you know how we have the 99 names of God. They'll put it into like tiny cubicles, and they put it all together into like a big shape, and it's pretty much them trying to wield the divine to then use it as like a form of holding a jinn to do whatever the fuck they want. It's just black
Yeah,
magic at the end of the day.
yeah. And
Now, but with the whole
they,
madhabs thing, it's just like, bro, do whatever you think is right. That's why you can look at the different schools.
what do you follow? What are you Hanafi, Salafi? What do you listen to the
Not,
most?
I'm, if anything, I'm more like I follow the Salaf, but I'm more Maliki than anything.
What is where do
Just
Maliki put their hands?
teachings of Imam Malik. Hands, I keep them here, but when I pray, actually, no, pray. Recently, what I started doing is I just like hands down fully. Because if you look, I mean, the Prophet prayed in different ways, so technically none of them are wrong.
Yeah,
It just, you know,
yeah,
none of them are wrong. You just pick whatever you think has the most credibility.
yeah.
The
So
IQ maxing shit has definitely helped out, though. I see it. Well, I see it when you talk.
where else could I have done better with that guy?
Like, what was? Because I was like, I ain't gonna lie, it felt like I was debating with you. I was actually engaged. I was like a chatter for like 40 minutes. You caught me in the real nigga. But yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was, wow, that was an hour and a half. How long was I talking to that dude? Bumbleclot.
the when you guys were talking about Moses and everything like that, the best part you should have mentioned to him, because within the even if you look back at his Bible, with what did God tell Moses? He said nobody can see my face and live. The whole idea when he was like, oh, what are these prophets preaching? What did Jesus preach? Moses preach? Abraham preach? Even Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What do they preach? They all preach the one all-powerful, unseen God. Just how Moses did. Because technically, when he speaks to God, God said, no man shall see my face and live. So how can we see God again? Same thing when he was asking about the salvation. He's like, but only Jesus preached salvation. It's like, what is this? Are we haggling? Who's offering? Guys, Jesus is offering salvation. We're not offering it. Like, no, we are offering salvation, but it's only through the grace of God. It's not like, oh, you say this one thing and you have 100% meal ticket to get out. Because if it was like that, then we could all just live our best lives, cut our dicks off, be trans, sin all we want, and then, oh shit, guys, I think I'm about to die. Let me just say Shahada real quick.
Yeah, it's
But
all about the intentions.
we ain't the Jews though, nigga.
I think I did well overall. Like, I'm thinking about the holes. It was mostly just some of the historical knowledge. Someone in the chat said, "What books do you recommend?" What do you read, AK? I'm just gonna show the chat what I've been reading. I bounced between a lot of books. Yo, do you see my Deuteronomy 18 part, AK?
Yeah, I did that.
Oh,
Then
I
you pulled
clicked on
that shit.
Did I not?
That shit was just like, caught it up here, and then LeBron
That
with
was
the slam. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
took notes on that. I did a lot of preparation for that specific. And when I said I finally using it in the field, it was like imagine go to the gun range and then you finally start spinning a block. Like that was empty in a clip. That one's great. That one's great. And
Yeah.
I prepared for that one. So I've been reading. I recommend for the new Muslims. I love this. I've been reading Sahih Bukhari. I'm almost halfway through. This is a book of hadith.
Yeah.
I'm also reading. If you want a more simple book, this one is good. It's good. It's about the end of times. I think this is a little more advanced. I wouldn't recommend this to somebody new. It's called The End of the World. It's about signs of the end times. Not to somebody new. And then for debaters, I've been reading this one. This is Ahmed Didat. I think it's reversed, but it's called The Pillars of Islam and Iman. It's compare. Wait, this is not the right book. Where's my?
I need to catch up on readings. I got to start studying metaphysics more. I have a debate with some fucking spiritualist bitch. Well, I'm not gonna say that. That's disrespectful. I have a debate with some spiritualist that's gonna be on that Chinese guy's show, so I really have to prep for that.
Professor Zhang?
No, the other one, Sean Kelly.
He's not Chinese, is he?
I mean, you're Chinese.
I think he's half. He's a half.
But he looks Chinese. I don't know. But yeah,
he's like 6'4".
Oh, damn, I might get hype mug, whatever, bro. It is what it is. I'm not gonna debate him. I'm debating some woman.
Wait a second. How come you didn't go to the free Top G protests?
Because, look, I said free Chud, and what happened? Look at him. He's free now. Do I really want the Tates free? I don't know.
I was waiting to see you doing push-ups with all the other incels. Well, how come you didn't go, bro?
Okay, you think that's the type of shit I would do? You look at me. Am I a joke to you?
It would have been good content. I would have leached it if you went. There's another one on the 28th. It'd be a fire IRL, and I would leech it.
No, bro. Can't go to Miami. Land of Shaitan.
Wait, can I show you a funny clip?
Why'd you leave Miami so quick?
Bro, too much temptation. I hate. Oh man, too much. It's just like it was not on track, bro. I just felt the calling of Miami. It's not a decent environment.
But I'm not gonna lie. Like in that, like I was even talking to one of my friends earlier. But in that apartment you have in Miami, like. These niggas don't understand. There was so many legendary streams done there, like where that room is the backdrop.
Yeah, too many memories, I think.
Yeah, low key.
There was some good, like that was a big red pill room. Okay, did you see this?
Would you like to rip like a screen interview or some shit like that? Yeah, after we wrap up this stuff, yeah, maybe, yeah. How about you,
Jay? Street interview or something like that?
Right?
Yo, bro,
it's been a minute, but
yeah, you want to
tomorrow I'm back in Miami in 10 days, but meetings with the boys.
So this guy Sneako is trying to hold me down and stifle my career because he knows that like when he was my age, I've already lapped him. I'm already on track to lap him. And this guy's like laughing at me on stream. Oh, Myron doesn't want to do your interview. All good, bro. Myron can do whatever he wants, okay? But the fact he's like laughing at me on stream and trying to make me a joke, it's like, dude, you're just trying to hold a young nigga down, and I don't fuck with that, bro.
Do you fuck with that?
Yeah, that was a great networking opportunity. You know, like you got to take the opportunity when it comes to you. You got to grasp onto that.
Yo, you want to rip a pod, bro? Yo, dude, you want to rip a street interview? Yo, or some shit like that. You want to like rip a little street interview? Yo, Tate's lawyer. So like, what's going on with the case?
Bro,
yo, so what's the deal with this prison thing?
Did you see the people that were there? And so you look at them and it's like, what the fuck? There was a guy, he's like 40 years old, screaming, "Free Top G, free Top G." Like, imagine his wife. Imagine like, if he has one. Imagine, "Honey, I'm going to the Top G protest."
There was one guy who said he just got engaged. He was an Asian guy holding a sign with an American flag, and he said, "The Tates taught me bravery." And he's like, "I just got engaged. Tates are brave." And it was a lot older than I thought. I thought there was going to be, I think the average age there, the median age must have been like 45.
But these guys, because like it's just the older guys. They'll see his clips and shit. They're probably just still stuck on from like 2022 Tay, and they haven't seen like the new Pimp Tay. Like when he got arrested, tell me that he looked like a fucking like a Batman villain wearing the purple little fucking button up and shit. He looked like a fucking Batman villain. He's trying to dress like Dr. Penguin.
I thought he looked like a Miami BBL demon. Compared to the first one, the Romania one with the hood and then the Freemason hand thing, that was. I don't like no glaze. And but at the time that was aura. It was like, oh, cool. This is hard. Like the Matrix is attacking. In that photo op, the black hoodie at night. It was like, oh, whoa, this is a movie. You see, look at like he got aura right now. That had aura. The purple shirt with the necklace, and Justin Waller's trying to shout out to him. No disrespect, but he's like spending 4 hours trying to get the necklace while his phone dropped. Different story.
He's like trying to hand the phone to security. Here, take it. Take it. Security drops the phone
on the floor, and then like an undercover agent picks it up. Brutal, bro.
But think about it. Why do they have multiple passports with Bond villain names? It's like you think he was
an
like,
innocent person.
Tristan, we're pimping out girls on Cam Soda. They're 15, 16. We need multiple passports.
What do you mean? You're like regular law-abiding citizens. That's what every law-abiding citizen does. Have multiple passports with James Bond names. This is completely normal. Criminals don't do that.
A lot of people were just arguing in defense of the Tates of like, oh, well, under the law they're fine if the girl's 16 in the UK, she's age of consent. But I'm like, okay, but are we gonna be real here? Is it moral? Fuck no. Take like a 15-year-old from the third world, like a white third world country in Europe, promise her the world, and then out of nowhere make her fall in love and say, baby, you're gonna yell on my campsite, we're gonna have a great time. And then just she doesn't know at the point she's like 16, 17 years old, showing titties to the cam world. And it's like, what the fuck? At that point, her innocence is just gone.
Well,
future husband, forget about that. Future life, forget about that.
On a good note, there's a funny one about what you just said. Speaking of evidence and confessing and self-snitching, this is a response from Tank.
Now, there is evidence, so to speak, of clips.
Huh?
It's
Did you hear what he said?
speak of clips.
Huh?
It's
He said there's evidence. So
Yeah, because it's what I'm banging all these 15-year-old girls.
and he says, you know, because part of the argument they keep saying, there's no evidence, there's not a shred of evidence, and it's like, there's evidence in clips. Ready, but it gets worse.
That's what you think is content. Now, as a fair trial,
He says it's content. Wait, hold on, one more time.
there is
Yeah.
evidence, so to speak, of clips.
Huh?
It's content, guys.
I know it's hard because he speaks in bullet points, but this is just like, bro, stop talking. You're making it worse. You're not helping, bro.
Each sentence is a contradiction with that guy, though. It's like each sentence is, well, it's evidence, clips, it's content.
It's just content. It's like, no, then you're just one of the whores on the panel who just yap. If you're just not responsible for anything you say on camera because it's content, this is not how the law works. This is not how.
But the more I'm thinking about it, it's like even when Tate was on FNF and just in general, when they're just like shitting on the whores that go on the podcast that are popping pussy on OnlyFans, etc. It's like he's shitting on them. Him and his brother were shitting on them, but they were the creators of them. They were making more of them on the back end while shitting on them. What moral message is this pushing? You just become a full-on hypocrite at that point. You have nothing to stand on.
Well, this is
and
how
then
you make
that's
a
why,
lot of money. Bill Gates got rich. He gave people viruses in their Windows computer and then sold the software to cure it. You give people the disease and the antidote.
You know what you should do? I did it on stream today. It's called the political compass test. They ask you like.
I've taken it many times.
Oh shit! That asked
You know where I always land? I always land like kind of like a democratic. So I'm a little liberal. I'm like a libtard.
You know where I land? I landed left wing authoritarianism.
I'm left middle.
Like so, what do you mean left? So
It's
left and then right in the middle.
Like libertarian left. So you're worse. I'm like free. I'm like, yeah, dude, hippie. You're like, you're a communist.
It's like I have some hippie to me, but it's also like,
No, you're a Balkan.
Let's fucking go, nigga. Like
You're
put
a
the
Balkan,
shit down.
bro. You
Put
want
the staff down.
communist dictatorship. You really are a
No,
Balkan.
I don't. I hate communism, gang. Dictatorship, sure, if it's done the right way, but communism, not, gang.
Well, your
My
compass test
family
doesn't show
lived
that.
through it. My family lived through it, bro. They told me all the stories. I talked to my grandma about it all the time.
Well, that's what
but the
an
only thing-
authoritarian left is. So apparently you want it deep down.
Nah. I want Sharia. Khilafah. One day, inshallah.
Inshallah.
One day,
You see the UAE
inshallah.
attacked me. They said that I'm part of the Muslim Brotherhood.
Complete sold out homosexuals, all of them. I don't give a fuck. These Gulf cucks. Like as a Muslim, deep down, it pisses me the fuck off. Yo, also one more thing. When that guy was bitching about the whole Moses thing, he's like, oh my god, but Moses, it's a sin. Why did he kill him? He killed an oppressor. We are the religion that helps speak for the little guy, even if they can't speak for themselves. Like this whole bullshit that's spieled on the internet. Islam is the religion of peace. The religion of peace. It's us like pretty much trying to cuck ourselves so the West doesn't look at us as threatening. Fuck that. We're not the religion of peace. We are the religion of justice sent by the most just.
Well,
That's the
I still
truth.
think it's religion of peace because peace only comes through justice. You don't get peace through being a pacifist. You have to fight for what's right through your
Exactly.
words, through your actions,
Eventually, it
through
will be
prayer.
peace, but we have to stay on that we are the religion of justice. If there's something that's unjust in the world, it needs to be taken care of. Not let it roam free, guys.
I see what you
That's
mean.
when you become super pacifist. That's when you
what you
become
mean.
like, oh shit, let me turn my cheek. Let me slap the
Yeah.
here, get this one too.
Bro, this UAE guy, he's making a video, the same guy attacking me, and he says, I looked into all the theologies, and every religion is correct. What? You're a kafir.
Yeah,
man. You're a kafir.
mushrik. Literally.
He's Abu Jahl. But yeah, I gotta go, man. I'm getting tired. I've been live 9 hours today.
Hey, bro. W stream, man.
Get on his
Enjoy,
grind.
G.
Shout out to you, bro. Let's pin his kick in the chat. Everybody go follow him. Everyone go follow YeoAK. Chipe Uchaka.